Honey, I don't want to go camping again this year. Would you please take me to Thailand?
Okay, we've done the planning, the booking, everything is paid for. And yes, we're going to Thailand.
Yes.
Okay, but before we start our journey, we've got some questions from our viewers that we would like to answer. So let's get that first question.
So, why is Thailand your first choice of vacation?
Well, Thailand is of course our number one holiday destination. We've been there before.
We've been there 3 times.
Yes, so this will be our 4th visit. And Thailand has such a lot to offer, especially the city that you can explore with such a lot to see.
There's a lot of islands you need to go and visit as well.
Yes, so there's such a lot to see. You cannot do it in only one visit. So that's why we feel that you need to go back there 3rd or 4th time to explore Thailand.
What airlines will you be flying with and why?
We will be flying with Ethiopian Air.
The reason why we've flown with them before, we know that airline pretty well.
Okay, and the other 2 reasons is that the price. It was the lowest, or one of the lowest airfares at the time of our booking. And the second reason is the short layover. We will be flying from Cape Town to Addis Ababa, 6 hours, 45 minutes.
Hour and a half layover,
Only a short layover, and then another
8.5 hours.
8.5 hours from Ethiopia to Bangkok. So it's a pretty short flight, short layover, and it's going to be the quickest. And there is some airlines that you can have cheaper flights with, but then you've got a layover, like the one airline's at a 30-hour layover. That is just going to cost you more expensive because you have to book accommodation at the layover airport. So this is the best option that we can get, and that is why we've chosen Ethiopian Air.
How long can you stay in Thailand?
For a South African citizen to travel to Thailand,
You can stay for 30 days without a visa. If you want to stay longer, then you need to apply for a visa.
Is it expensive to travel in Thailand?
to travel to Thailand is fairly cheap. If you compare it with other countries like Europe, we have to spend euros, or in America we have to spend dollars. Thailand has a Thai baht.
That makes accommodation really cheap, shopping very cheap. If you eat with the local people on the street, it's really cheap.
Yes, so Thailand is cheap and you can travel on a budget.
What is your itinerary in Bangkok?
Well, for our stay in Bangkok, we've planned quite the itinerary. This will include visits to
Several shopping malls.
like MBK, Siam, Panta Plaza and several others.
And also visit a lot of night markets where we will be definitely eating street food.
Yes, and we also take a boat trip around Bangkok. That is just to visit some Buddhist temples, Khoi San Road and Chinatown and many other places.
What awaits you after Bangkok?
After Bangkok, we'll be traveling to Khoi Samui Islands.
Okay, we will be taking an overnight bus. It's a 14 hours ride to Surat Thandi. From Surat Thandi, you've got a second bus of 2 hours to Don Sak. In Don Sak, you will take a ferry ride over to the islands of Khoi Samui. From there, we'll just need to take a taxi or a tuk-tuk to get to our hotel.
What is your itinerary in Khoi Samui?
Khoi Samui will be our longest stay. We have booked different hotels just for a change of scenery. All the hotels that we have booked is on the beachfront, and the reason for that is
Swimming, scuba diving, and of course visiting markets again. Night markets, day markets, all the markets.
and of course enjoying street food. We will be renting a scooter while we're on the island, and that is to travel to all the various villages that is on Khoi Samui. After our stay in Khoi Samui, we will return to Bangkok. It will be on the same way with a ferry and 2 bus rides to get back to the city. In Bangkok, we will
Stay another 4 days. That will only be to complete our trip, finish our shopping before we return home.
and of course again on Ethiopian Airways to Cape Town. So we invite you to follow our journey, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
Cheers.